Guys, Spencer Bennett here. Go ahead and click subscribe to my account. Now, today, what we're going to be talking about is killing debt. Okay. Now, there are a couple awesome products out there that will help you destroy your debt. Okay. So, one of my favorite programs that I used when I was paying off $145,000 of debt was a website called PowerPay. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and dive deep. I'm going to show you one of my clients and how we broke down their debt, and then how having, knowing where you stand, knowing where you want to be and the timeline, now you can create course and speed to be debt free, right? So let's go ahead and jump into it. If you know me by now, I love to go to Google because Google is oftentimes the place that most people will go. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and type in Power Pay. Okay, guys, now that we're on the Google machine, right, what we're going to do is actually not go to the first thing. We're going to scroll down. Okay, the link that we want is the one with Utah State University, powerpay.org. Go ahead and click on the member login. Here's the login page. All you have to do is register if you don't have this. If you do, go ahead and log in. All right, guys. So this is the really cool part. You're going to go ahead and scroll down and you get to enter in all your debts. Okay. So these are some of the debts that I used to have when I did have debt. And all you have to do is put in the creditor name, or you can just put in the name of whatever you want to call the bank. Like Spencer's student loans, right? Or your credit cards. Doesn't matter what type of debt you have, you could just put it in. So you put in the balance, the interest rate, the monthly payment, and then all you have to do is click add the debt. Once you're done, click save. Now, here's a really cool thing. Theoretically, before you've done this, you already have a budget. Why? Because when you have a budget, you understand how much money you have coming in and how much money you have coming out. And when you understand how much money you have coming out, that actually gives you an opportunity to figure out if you have extra money that you can put down onto your debt so we can kill it off quicker, right? You can put that extra money down here. Okay. So at the time when I did have this debt, I had an extra $756, right? So what's cool is when I add this payment here, and let's say I want to start it, at the time of making this, it is March, but it's March 2024. Okay. So let's say I go ahead and I click save. Once you have all this information in, right, all you have to do is go to the very top where it says Power Pay, and what you're going to click on is Payment Calendar. So check this out, guys. This is really cool. As you scroll down, right, this is going to show you all the different comparisons. Okay. It's going to show you what if you did the lowest balance for that. That is a form of debt snowball, right? Go for the lowest and the next lowest, and then you just keep going on. Or you can do what most people like to do, which is debt avalanche, which is starting with the highest interest and then killing it downward. Okay. Because when you attack the highest interest, right, you're actually going after the thing that's causing you the most pain, i.e., accumulating the most interest because of the APR tied to it. Now, here's a question I get all the time. Should I do debt avalanche or should I do debt snowball effect? Okay. Honestly, it's just really up to you, right? Dave Ramsey will say do the debt snowball because that's how you build momentum. Now, if you don't have discipline and you don't often stick to a budget, right, then you may want to stick to debt snowball. If you're like, hey, Spencer, I'm disciplined, I got this, right? Debt avalanche is the way to go. Okay, because it's the quickest way and it's oftentimes the way that you're going to have the least interest paid over time. Now, let's go ahead and scroll down. Here's the really cool thing is we already have this made out to where it's going to do high interest first. Now, as you scroll down, right, it actually tells you if you just kept course and speed and you didn't add anything extra, this is how long it would take you, right? For me, if I had kept course and speed, it would have taken me a long time. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and scroll all the way to the bottom. And the really cool thing about this website is it will tell me where I should put the extra money toward which one based on the payment method I want. Like I said, I believe I'm disciplined. I do the highest interest first. And as you can see here, I'm going after the highest interest first, and it's actually already allocating the extra funds that I have. And then it's showing me how fast I can pay this off. So what's really cool is you can pull this all the way down. It tells me right here, February 2025, I'll theoretically have been done with this debt, and then I can retransfer the rest of the funds over. It actually automatically did it for this account. And then in March 2025, you have, $1,150 going towards this account. And then boom, it snowballed from February to March, but what used to be in this category is now snowballed into this category. Like a rock rolling down a hill, same thing, a snowball rolling down the hill, gaining momentum. Now it gets bigger over time and it makes it quicker to pay off your debt. And the really cool thing is you can print this off, paste it to your wall, look at it every day and go, I'm going to kill this debt, right? So guys, I hope you really enjoyed this, right? Powerpay.org is what I use to help pay off 145K of debt when I had, I had about 7 different lines of credit that I was paying off. And so this helped me to figure out which one should I start with first. And then it gave me momentum as I kept going. As always, if you really liked what you saw and you want to share this with other people, please do me a favor and click and subscribe, share my content. I love you guys. See you around.